Hey guys, episode 7 of season 6 is out, El Toro De Piedra, but the episode is out, and something that I have loved about these weekly releases so far is that Teifu has not shared a single trailer or spoiler image with us, so I'm going into this episode completely blind. I don't know what to expect. But based off of the title, it seems like this episode will be revolving around Ivan and possibly as him with his miraculous. I'm excited. Let's get into the episode. Ooh, okay, there is a new character. I love the little chibi artwork that they're including in the new season. Oh, okay, so right off the bat, it's explained that this new character is in fact the villain, El Toro, because he's explaining this grand plan to somebody I haven't seen yet. Oh, is he talking to Ivan? He is talking to Ivan. Wait, okay, this explains a lot because, you know what, it was the year prior after the season 5 finale, when the writers were reacting to the finale, they did answer something about Ivan saying that he has issues, but that'll be brought up in the following season. Turns out his dad is in prison. I guess he wants Ivan to carry out his plan or plans and capture this painting.
No, because it's kind of giving Mona Lisa.
Oh, poor Ivan. This is some lore. Ivan looks like a completely new character this season, which he got a very well-deserved design upgrade.
Nice.
Maybe it's actually Ivan that gets akumatized and not his dad, or it's gonna be Ivan that saves his dad, so. Ivan is practicing, I guess, for a kiddie section, and Marinette mentioned something about Mrs. Bustier at 5:30. Meanwhile, his dad told him 5:30 sharp, be there, be square, for the plan. Are we gonna see Adrian when he was 1? Okay. Oh my gosh, you're telling me that they made Adrian wear the same stripes even when he was 1? Oh, the trying. Oh, Froggy. No way, that was his dad's voice in the plushie. Before my dad started traveling, he could always make me laugh. What? Did he write Adrian a card?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh no. I really hope that Marinette doesn't read the letter before Adrian gets to read it. If I were her, I would just say, hey, this fell out of the album. Was this always here? And then Adrian can be like, oh my gosh, it's a letter from my dad. Let me read it and find out. But we both know that Gabriel is not going to reveal the truth in this letter. I highly doubt it.
Luca! Oh, what? Oh my god.
The outfit. So he says, how are things with you two? But Marinette's all like, ooh, now because of the letter. Luca probably thinks, though, that it's him who's making her nervous. But hey, first, Luca's speaking moment of the season. Let's go! Wait. Who is Nathalie talking to? Huh? Who is that? Hello? Who is that? So Luca is currently in Brazil. Oh, I hope that we saw him in Revelator, so I guess he comes back at some point to be Viperian, but oh my god, they're reading the letter. No way. No way, he said Monarch was me. He said it in the letter. He said, I did all this so I could get Ladybug and Cat Noir's miraculous. With their powers, I could have brought your mother back. What?
Oh hell no.
Here's when I was thinking Gabriel actually had a little bit of good in him.
Instead of being like, hey son, I messed up. Now me and your mother are not with you.
Instead of that, and maybe like
I love you, take care. Please be happy.
He tells him, I'm gonna need you to go get Ladybug and Cat Noir's miraculous, and I'm gonna need you to make a wish to bring me and your mother back. Are you joking? Just when I think like things are going like, oh yay, progress, it's just like, are you kidding me? Reading the letter just cut off at the part where it said, when Gabriel and Emily found the miraculous, it completely switched their lives upside down because when they got the Peacock Miraculous, though they don't regret it, and then it just like cut off. He was about to say that Adrian was created with the Peacock Miraculous. Whether you believe the theory or not, I've done a whole video going through every single foreshadowing moment throughout the series as to how, when, why. It's explained that Adrian has been a sentient monster all along. This has also been confirmed by other people, but that's crazy. I wasn't expecting that letter to be so aggressive. Oh, Ivan. Oh, that's the man that I think Nathalie was talking to. Also forgot to mention that it is great to see Julika and Rose. I'm definitely getting used to their styles now. Oh, but this letter, Nathalie was instantly just gonna tear it, which honestly, at this point, probably is what we should do. But now we have Marinette second guessing whether or not she should be making decisions for him, which makes me question if the chronological order of Revelator actually should come before this episode. Like, is she feeling that way because of what Rena Rouge told her? Oh, interesting. So, Ivan is going to try and go through with the plan, and his dad is dressed up as a security guard. Oh boy. Oh, who is this man that keeps following Ivan? Ivan wrote a letter to his dad wishing that he would stop being the supervillain, which is interesting because we see that Gabriel wrote a letter revealing that he is and has been the supervillain that Marinette knows him to be, and also trying to persuade Adrian into getting the miraculous and making a wish. Time to get akumatized. I'm wondering, because we always hear multiple voices during the akumatizations, what if that man that we saw following Ivan and sitting in front of the mansion is somebody else working alongside Chrysalis to akumatize people or send her information? Because I also believe that that man could be who Nathalie was talking to, but that also remains a mystery. I am watching the episode in the French dub, but even in the French dub you can hear a mix of Chrysalis's voice as well as a man. So perhaps this is a man working alongside her. Whoever it is, Ivan's dad is going to get akumatized. Oh no, no. This man's really crying over a picture of
A cooked chicken?
ooh. Oh? These designs and akumatizations are just on another level this season, and it was revealed on Twitter by Thomas that one of the artists and designers that worked on Arcane is also working on season 6, which is why the designs have been so incredible. And I was just gonna say that Ivan's dad reminds me of Jinx or Powder and Vi's dad in Arcane, so that's kind of funny. Oh gosh. Yeah, nothing better than your dad chasing you down to force you to become evil. Nathaniel! So it looks like the class is putting together a performance in honor of Mrs. Bustier, no longer being their teacher, but now the mayor. Oh gosh, Ivan, run. Oh my gosh, I'd be freaking out too if Luca was on a big screen. I'm not simping, okay? He's just my favorite character. The lighting in this sewer could not be prettier. It is so nice. The son of a supervillain could not be a superhero. Wow, like this season is actually elaborating on supporting characters. I never cared about Ivan in the previous seasons. I found him kind of annoying, and now I'm just here like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I love the way the episodes this season have been delving even deeper into serious and relatable topics, and something very real and relatable for a lot of children, unfortunately, is growing up with parents that behave in a way that is discomforting, scary, aggressive. And while the kid or child of that parent may be nothing like their parents, the parent portraying those toxic traits can spread those habits and behaviors onto the child, or even worse, like we're seeing with Ivan, make the child so closed off and filled with all this tension that any act of anger or fear or sadness worries them that they're becoming like their parents in a way that they do not wish to be, even though they love their parent. Very, very serious topics this season, and I'm here for it. Really enjoying it. Acoustic. Oh, dang. Julika and Rose had their moment. I think this is the first time that they really confirm their relationship in the series in a way of doing a kiss. Oh, I find it so interesting that she's singing in English. I am my father's daughter. Oh, I am my father's daughter. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm like actually getting sad watching this. Oh no! Whoa, this does not feel like a miraculous episode. I'm speechless. I don't normally say a lot when I react to episodes, as you guys probably know. I just rather sit in silence. I'd just rather observe rather than commenting a lot of the time. This did not feel like a miraculous episode. In a great way though. The fight scene with this beautiful song that so amazingly expresses the importance of a strong and trustful relationship between a child and their parent, and how we are our father's daughter or father's son, or I am my mother's daughter, I am my mother's son, stuff like that. It's crazy how much that kind of a relationship impacts somebody and affects them later on in their life. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Ivan tells his dad, you should read this letter, read it again and understand it this time. And Ivan's dad says, I would never talk to my father like that, which just goes to show the generational cycle of trauma that gets brought down throughout the families until it's finally broken. Oh, so I think his name was Raul, Ivan's dad? Okay, I'm just saying those handcuffs are way too small. Do you see how big his arms are? Oh my gosh, this episode is so good. Oh my gosh. She has the letter, but I'm wondering if she rewrote the letter. Adrian, it's so different for Adrian's scenario because he had no control over himself, over his thoughts. Even when he would try to speak up for himself and try to make Gabriel understand his perspective, Gabriel would silence him and make him just disappear from his sight. Poor Adrian. It was never his fault, you know? Okay, she hid the letter. No letter. It's too dark for today, I guess. Okay, is the end scene gonna reveal like the Nathalie thing? Wait. Okay, what is this? I demand to carry on the Diamond's mission and to have his shadow follow me. What? The goosebumps are still here. Okay, so from my understanding, though I really do not understand what I just watched or what I just heard, let's do a rewatch. So there are a bunch of chairs with nobody in them, just voices behind them, speaking to Nathalie. It seems like Nathalie has been involved in something much deeper than we've ever known. Something that her father is a part of, because by the end of this scene, her father tells her that she must get Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous, and that she knows who she has to give them to once she gets them, right? Now, there is a voice next to Nathalie's father who, it's hard to tell if we know the person or not because the episode is dubbed in French. However, based off of what they said, where they were mentioning something about the perfect world being the goal, it seems like this could be Tomoe Tsurugi. But honestly, I have no idea what to expect from here on out. It just seems like Nathalie too is keeping a massive secret from Marinette Ladybug and Adrian, and that there is still so much we've yet to learn about Nathalie's character, which is really exciting because after the season 5 finale, I was wondering to myself what would be her purpose from here on out. But Nathalie is a smart, independent woman, and we are seeing what else she is a part of, and I just wonder why. Yes, it seems like her father is one of the head people in whatever this is. I'm excited to see what this means for Nathalie. Wow. That was episode 7, El Toro De Piedra. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode down below. I'm still speechless. And if you want to see more reaction videos from me here on my channel, then be sure to subscribe, and an extra special thanks to my Celestial Guardian channel members. And I'll see you guys in the next one.